Good morning, friends. We'll be swapping cameras in a hot second. Just give me 1 minute. Good morning, guys. Like I said, I was changing cameras over. It just didn't want to click for some reason. But hey, we're here. Now, we got a great little show lined up for you with a bunch of different products. And I can tell you guys, hey, this one's a little bit different than normal, and I kind of like it. We're going to have a mixed variety of products that I've actually done, had hands on with, or tested, or I've one of the team members have done. What I could also tell you is a little bit light on, of course, the workout equipment, which I like. Kind of get bored sometimes. What? Yeah, no, I'm just messing around, guys. Now we got a great show lined up for you. The first part's actually a product I quite enjoyed. It's a product that a team member Nate also had. This is a 6-port charger. And honestly, if you guys have a lot of electronics, having enough ports to charge all your devices comes in a headache. Now, this one right
Guys,
here,
Nathaniel with
make
Dragon Blogger
ease
Tech
of
and
that for
Entertainment.
you.
And today I have something pretty.
Now, what you guys are going to see here is, of course, the Poweroni 6-port USB-C charging station. That's right, charging station. Now, this is a 6-dock charging station with, of course, dividers for you. Now, it's going to come with, of course, the divider, the cables, and everything you need included. You're going to get 3 USB-A to Lightning cables, 3 USB-A to USB micro USBs, and 1 Type-C cable. Now, what that means is, guys, you're fully compatible to charge every device that you want, from an iPad, Samsung, Kindles, power banks, smartwatches, cameras, PlayStations, Nintendo Switches, whatever you need. Now, remember, if you need more of the USB-C ports, guys, you can always use your own cabling because, hey, it allows for that. Now, with it is a smart indicator. It's going to go all the way up to 2.4 amps of charging throughout those 6 ports. It's got a smart IC which detects the amount of current and charging capabilities that your device needs. You heard me correctly. That means no worries and hassles of what it can do and charge. Now, it does have a night light on the side, and you guys can actually shut the LED lighting off, or you guys can leave it on. And the LED lighting will indicate and light up the plexiglass divider, which is kind of nice to a point. But if you guys are hard sleepers and don't like lights on, shut it off. You're good to go. Now, with it, of course, like I said, 2.4 amps of charging capability. It's going to have all the power you need. It does not divide per port, so you don't have to worry about it. Now, there's an option in this, of course, to get black variation. There's a gray variation and a white variation as well. So if this is not the one for you, you guys check it on out. Now, what you're going to see is, of course, Nate messing around with this. He's showing you guys the cabling and everything inside. That comes in the kit. You guys will have to set the plexiglass up to divide it, but it will allow you to run pretty much what you need when you need it and however you need it for under $40. That's a good little product. Now, we're going to be moving over into some Avier Media products, and I'm going to tell you guys right now, I've been working with Avier Media for quite a while. I've been doing Avier Media products for, I think, about over 10 years, which has been great. I love and enjoy doing capture cards and everything else in between. Now, we are going to show you guys an HDMI Avier Media capture card, possibly still even own this said capture card. But we're going to talk about it. This is the GC571 PCIe capture card. It's an input piece that's going to have to go into your PCIe slot. Today we're going to be in, and inside this video, it's a long video. And I'm not going to make you listen to the whole video because I can give you the spiel just by being here. Now, this is, of course, the HD capture card. You guys are going to see, of course, my old PC that I do not know. I no longer have that now. I had to get rid of it for certain purposes, but hey, you know, things happen. It's time to build some new stuff probably at some point and all that good stuff. Now, you're going to notice we, of course, in this, we have to take the panel off of the side. We're going to take, of course, the graphics card out. You're going to disconnect the PCIe cable slots. You're going to also, of course, disconnect some other stuff if you need to pull that out. By luck, I don't need to do that because I already had a USB-A port in here, which is a divider port that's going to allow me to add extra USB ports onto this piece. Cool part is I can plug in above that and I don't lose that option as well. Now, here is that capture card. It's a simplified piece that should only take you guys a few minutes to install, and I like that. Now it's going to allow you to do 4K video pass through and capture at 60 frames per second. Your capturing though is not going to be like, full 4K capture. It's going to be like 1080p at 120 frames per second. This device does allow for VRR support, so you guys can get that variable refresh rate capture inside of all this. It's a PCIe by 1 slot or by 4, by 8, or by 6. Whatever slot you have open, it can go in. Do not worry about it. It's a nice compatible style device. Now you're going to use the AVerMedia streaming software if you want, or you guys can use OBS Streamlabs. You guys pick and choose what you want. It's going to, of course, detect into it and allow you to do that. Now you guys are going to see, of course, the HDMI in and HDMI out. The input is going to be what you're taking from said device into this piece. The output is what you guys are going to connect up to another monitor if you need another monitor. You don't have to. If you guys are recording, you guys can actually play off of the record piece if you want to. Do I recommend having it go to another monitor? Yeah, I mean, honestly, you should have another monitor. You're going to see me here running it off of 2 portable monitors on the desk piece. Now, very easily accessible, very, very simplified product. It's going to allow you to work it. And right here, you guys can see I have the switch hooked up. We're going to pull up the Rec Central or ReCentral. We're going to actually pop in here, and it's going to, of course, start recording the gameplay. We have to actually detect it first. Once it detects it, it's going to say we have 14 hours and 6 minutes of capable usage, or 26 minutes of capable record time. Probably could do over that. Let's go there. It's just the hard drive I was using is limited of the actual capture. Now, once you start recording, capturing it, it's going to record. It's going to capture. You guys are going to be good. You guys can swip between 1080p at 60 frames, 1080p at 120 frames. It's up to you how you guys want to do this. Now, it's a phenomenal, beautiful little option for you guys. Let's just go there. If you need something of this styling, something of this magnitude, do I recommend it? 100% recommend this device. Check it on out. You won't be disappointed. For $120, normally it's like $180. Hey, they got you covered for those of you that need to do that. Now, another device they decided to create is what's called a pocket smartphone hub. And let's just go there. This is going to be for, like, the office spaces or whatever. It's going to allow you to connect up to your phone, and it's going to allow you to, of course, capture the microphone sound and, of course, other people. Trevor, what's going on? What's cracking? How you doing? We have a technical slight problem here. Somehow, I don't actually have the video for this. Why do I not have the video for this? Justin, if you're watching in, I don't have the video for the Pocket Speakerphone Hub. But we can just talk about it, guys. It's literally that. It's an all-in-one, clutter-ending device hub that's going to allow you to capture video chat with all your friends, multiple microphones, microphone mute, AI software removal, and all of that other stuff. So AVerMedia's got you covered with that one, of course, as well. Now, another one I really like and I do use, I'm going to go here, guys. This is another really kind of cool piece. First and foremost, let's grab what happened here. Let's see. I'm not sure what happened. James here, and today we're taking a look. Trevor, what's new? What's cracking? Give me the lowdown, my guy. We can do this. Let's see. Is the video there? No. Gonna have to fix it. Correct it. Go there. All right. This is going to be another docking station / capture card. This is the Extra Go. This is the GC515, if I remember correctly. Now, this is just meant for docking of your Stream Deck. That's right. You guys can use the Stream Deck or the Nintendo Switch. That's kind of cool with this. And I like the idea of the way that this can actually accessorize on hand. Now, with it, of course, you guys can actually do some other cool stuff with this. Now, we're going to kind of go into some of the details of this on hand. Simplified plug and play usability of this capture card. $180, so it does cost a little bit, but hey, let's go there. You guys can capture the Roger Alloy. You guys can do the Legion Go, MSI Claw, iPhone, iPads, everything in between with that, of course, on hand can capture of it. Dual USB-C ports on the back. One's going to be for device, one's going to be for the power. You're going to have an HDMI port. You're going to have another USB-C port. You're going to have two USB-A ports. Then you're going to have SD card slot, 3.5 millimeter slot, and you're going to have capture record modes where you guys can go into capture, record, and all the other modes. Dock your station onto it. Let it power the device. Let it connect in. Then use the other device. Go out to your PC or go out to your monitor, whatever you really want to. And then you're up and running. Use, of course, a controller and you're gaming all at the same time. Justin, I did see what you wrote, and okay, cool. Everything works. It's golden. Was going to do the baby monitor for my niece, but that's okay. I'm good. I totally understand that one. Not a big deal on my side, buddy. Now with it, guys, Avier Media makes stuff very, very simple. I still use their Portable 2. Love their Portable 2. I have it connected up into my bedroom, and I capture a lot of stuff off that. Phenomenally simplified, user-friendly, accessibility products. You cannot go wrong with them. Now, two different colorways. You guys got black, or white and blue. You pick and choose the colorway you want. If you need one of these devices, check it out. Now, this is Switch 2 ready, so you guys can use the new Switch off of this without an issue. A phenomenal product. You guys can see me right here connecting up to, of course, the cabling. We're then going to set it over here, and you guys are going to see you're going to have to read and fly the cable. Once you're on there, you're set up, you're ready to go, you're capturing, and you got no problems whatsoever. Any questions? Check them on out. Shall we do a 518 watt system? That's right, we can talk about Jackery. James here, or you guys can watch a video. You guys want to see how far I've come?
Take a look at the Jackery Explorer 500. Now, this is a beautiful little power station that's perfect for pretty much anything. Taking and go on the go, camping, or anything in between, just all around usage. Now, this is going to give you about 518 watt hours of outdoor power with this. And that's actually kind of cool. Now, you can technically plug in a solar panel to this and charge it off a solar panel. So that's actually really awesome as well. Now, with this, of course, you do get the DC input, and this is where you're going to plug in your wall plug, your cigarette lighter plug, or your solar panel to charge the device. You do have a digital display over here. The digital display will actually show you your watts per hour that you're using. Also show you the charge of the battery as well, and it shows you guys about 78%. Now down here, you do get a couple extra plugs. You got two DC style plugs. You also get a cigarette lighter plug. Now each one of these ports does need to be pushed on to turn on. You'll hit it and it'll go green with that. Same with the three USB-A ports right here. You just hit those and turn it on, and you have three of those at 5 volts at 2.4 amps, of course. You then have one AC plug. That AC plug, of course, is going to allow you to do 500 watts of pure sine wave power at 110 volts with this. That's actually really, really nice. Now, this will allow you to run a laptop for about 30 hours, flat screen TV for about 7 hours.
What's up, Phil? What you doing? What's new? What's cracking?
Now, if you're charging this, of course, guys, it's going to take you about 7.5 hours to use the Solar Saga 100 solar panel, one single panel, to charge this. About 5.5 hours on the wall outlet, or 5.5 hours on the car outlet with this. Now, this is a drop protected, so they did think about that. If you drop it, it is protected on the bottom. You have nice rubberized feeding. You do also have their cooling technology built into this, so you don't have to worry about that.
Now, if you guys need a 13-pound power station that's got 518 watt hours of power, multiple ports of connection from an AC outlet to 3 USB-A ports to DC plugs, that's going to be able to charge in approximately 5.5 hours, look no further than Jackery. Jackery does a really great job with their products. This one's really, really phenomenal. It's a beautiful little piece and will rock your socks off, honestly. This one is just one of those amazing little power stations that's going to work and stand the test of time. Now, so much so that they've moved away from a lot of their original series, and this one still is there. You heard me correctly. It's still there. It's still capable. Bob, good morning. What's up? How are you doing? So Jackery guys, they got you covered with the beautiful power station. Now you guys can do more than that. Let's say like a CPAP machine. You guys can run a CPAP machine off of this over 9 hours without a problem. You'll probably get a couple days of runtime out of that. Let's go there. You guys can watch a flat screen TV off of it for multiple hours at a time without an issue. You guys could probably do a heated blanket off of this for about 9 to 10 hours. I'd see no problems with it. This is a phenomenally well done product, and because it only weighs 13 pounds, you guys can definitely take it on the go, wherever you want to. And they have a lot more products, so don't be worried. I mean, they got a little bit of something for everybody. Just gonna say it, a little bit of something for everybody. Bounce around. Oh, we were still on that show. So what's up, Phil? How's vacation going? You ready to take over so I can go on vacation? Everybody's gonna miss me. I'm gonna be gone such a long time. It's crazy. If you guys don't know, I normally take one vacation a year. And I usually take a decently semi long vacation on those times because uh, I'm one of those guys that, I'll work pretty much whatever schedule that's given to me, even if it's been changed the day before. So I lock down a certain time of the year every year that I take a vacation, and it's fun. All's going well. I'd be happy to fill in. I would hope so. We'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be a long vacation, man. It's gonna be a long drive. Let's go there. Another one of those super long drives. I'll take the vacation more. Oh man, taking 3 weeks. It's a 3 week vacation. It's definitely a long vacation. Like a lot of people are like, dude, you need a 3 week vacation. I mean, it's just one of those things. What's up, Sheila? How are you doing? Sheila, did you get your OBSBot all ordered? Phil, if you missed it, Sheila ordered the OBSBot Tiny 2. She also ordered the YOLO box and all of that other cool stuff, and it's going to be a nice content creation she's going to be making. The kids are all gone. It's all quiet. Well, I'm here to ruin that. I'm loud. I'm obnoxious, and I got bright shoes. Did you guys see my new shoe for the day? So yesterday was highlighter green. So yesterday was a highlighter green day. Today is, of course, bright blue day. All the 1 of 1 series shoes, of course, with this. And, of course, the bottom says not from here, which is amazing. So it's also got a little alien spaceship with the number 1 on there for the 1 of 1. And I was just laughing about this, and I was making jokes about this a couple different ways. I didn't notice the back end. It's got that like wings with like a cross. It reminds me of those pants that everybody used to wear. I was like, oh, those would match perfectly well with those pants. Probably would not have bought these shoes if I would have saw that wing part. I didn't pay attention to the back piece. Yeah, I didn't notice it. I didn't notice that part of the shoe. I was like drawn into the color pattern. I didn't notice the back. Probably not a bottom. It happens. It happens. We got OBSBot. We were talking about OBSBot. So OBSBot. We got OBSBot right here. This is going to be the tail air. Now, if you guys do content creation, videography, and all of the other cool stuff, this might be something you want to check out. This is a fully wireless, rechargeable, connectable, and 4K streaming capturing camera. Now, it can capture the SD card slot, or it can do micro HDMI, or it can use USB-C connectability. To use this full device, though, you do have to have a micro SD card slot in there no matter what. Now, to activate it, literally, I'm going to just hold down my thumb. It's going to, of course, start powering up. You're going to see it light up blue. It's going to take about 30 seconds or so to actually go green and make a beep or sound. Once you're on there, you guys have 4K capability of recording. Now, I have it on a tripod. Tripod does not come with this whatsoever. Don't think it does. But definitely I would try to get me one of these little tripods. They work great. Or use a bigger one. Now, mine's just like a little tripod that can turn into a selfie stick. and all of that. You guys can see we're now green, we're now active, and we can actually run with this. AI tracking, pan, tilt, and zoom ability. 4 times optical zoom. That's right, 4 times optical zoomies. And I kind of like this. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to turn it on. Let's see if I can get the software up. Let's see if I can scare everybody with how amazingly scary looking my face is. You guys don't get close shots of my face, all right? No screenshots. All right, we're going to wait for it to connect up to the software. I loaded the software. We're going to activate it. We're going to turn it on. Once it's turned on, we can come over here. We can go to the dual cameras, and we can be like, hey, Tiny 2, where are you at, buddy? And then we're going to go over here, and we're going to say OBSBot Virtual Camera. Once I click the OBSBot Virtual Camera, the software froze, so there it is. You guys can now see that we have the virtual cam on. We're going to say Fit Screen. I'm going to cough. We're going to set it down. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, hey, let's go into tracking. Now, if I want to move, I can move around without a problem. That's slow tracking. Now, let's go to fast tracking. You notice the difference? You guys notice how fast that tracking is. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this again. Let's go back out. I can do that. And that's the cool part about this. So it's going to have that initial usability with all of that on hand. I kind of like the options of this. Now, there's a lot of different settings, a lot of different creations. And here's some of the other cool parts with this. I also have some preset positions. So if I want to do like that, you guys can now see it moved to my watch. If I want to click it again, it's going to move around. And you guys can actually see, of course, my weird little stuff on my arms. But positionability is there for you. If I want to go back up into tracking, we're now into tracking. Now we can do animal tracking, we can do group tracking, we can do close up, upper body, and all of the other cool stuff with this. How do I get the portrait in an OBSBot Mini Lite? You flip it sideways. You flip it sideways. What's up? It's just that easy. You flip it sideways. Hey, now I'm gonna be honest with you. When you put it into portrait mode sideways, Sheila, you're tracking it. I was just gonna warn you that it should track you, but it's a little wonky. It's not perfect. It definitely has a little bit of limitations with the tracking kind of. If you're using the manual tracking, like with the let's say if I want to do it like this, manual tracking, it's backwards. You can actually switch the way it works with that now. So you were just trying to do it for like portrait video? What were you trying to do it for, the TikTok place or something like that? Or were you just using it for just regular content creation? That's you didn't add that in. Oh, no. I don't use it for TikTok. Nope. I don't use them for that. I don't do it. No. I use the Meet camera for that. I use the OBSBot Meet camera for that. And that's why it's positioned in one place. Now, what I can tell you is, though, technically you can get it to activate that way. Now, let me see if I can kind of do this. Hold on, Sheila. Let me work this out. See this? See this? Let's mess with it. Can we do it? Like, where'd you go, buddy? I'm over here, dude. Come on. Stay with me, my guy. Stay with me. See, it's moving and repositioning. That's not technically what you're trying to use, but you can definitely, it can be done. So check the book out, Sheila. There's a manual for that. It will walk you through how to do it. 4K camera, though, guys, that's what we're showing you with this one. It's kind of cool. Now, because, you know what, it's just one of these days. Give me a second. Let's see if we can help Sheila. Let's see if we can help Sheila out. What do you guys think? You think we can do it? Anybody think we can get Sheila the help she needs? Huh? Anybody? Let's attempt to help little Sheila out. We're gonna help Sheila out today. I mean, we're gonna mess around. Whoa! What happened? Anybody notice it? Did something happen strangely around here? Did it miraculously just go to portrait mode? It's not the camera we want though. Let's go to the camera we really want. All right, I'm just messing with you, Sheila. So what I'm about to do is I'm gonna go into portrait mode. We're gonna now activate portrait mode. So we're now activated in portrait mode in, of course, that beautiful device. Now I'm gonna actually have Sheila just wait 1 second as we transform of this, and let's do. Nope. I just did that wrong. So transform this. Rotate 90 degrees. Let's rotate it another 90 degrees. So Sheila, I'm actually walking you kind of through this. Just give me a second. It takes a little bit of rotating the images. There we go. And then, of course, we're going to transform to fit the screen. Now, with that, Sheila. Oh, hey, buddy. What's up, there, guy? Is this what you're trying to do, Sheila? Huh? Is this what you were trying to do? Yep. It does it. It's definitely a finicky. It's finicky, but it can be done. And yeah, you have to fit the screen. You have to rotate the screens in the software and all of that. So yeah, it can be done, most definitely. Finicky slightly, and I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. The tracking speeds, and sometimes if you move too quick within this mode, and let's see if I can kind of do this. So it kept with me, and I'm moving rather quick, but you see the slide of where it gaps out with the movement. So if you're moving at 30 miles an hour, it may not keep you inside that. What you're going to need, Sheila, how did you fit to screen? It's inside the settings of the softwares that you're using. So it'll be called Transform inside the software. I can do a little video later for you, but yeah, you can do it. It's one of those things. What you're going to need though, Sheila, and I'm going to go here with you. I'm going to switch camera angles. So let me show you what you're going to need though. Because poor Sheila doesn't know what she's really going to need for her to actually do this. So I have to warn her, give her information, all of that. So Sheila, to get it to activate or work properly in that positioning, you're going to need a tripod. You're going to need a tripod that can actually swivel the position sideways. So let's bring this a little bit closer. You see the tripod mount? My tripod mount? I can actually rotate the tripod mount 90 degrees. So this is going to allow me to put it in portrait mode. So you're going to need a tripod or a monitor mount that actually does this style of mounting for you. So you will need that to allow for that to actually position that direction. Just to give you a little bit of clarification. Take that back. Yep. Yeah, so you will have to have a monitor mount that can do that or a tripod. So you have to set it that way. And then, of course, yeah, you have to move the camera. It doesn't matter. There's no settings inside it to activate it, but once it's there, you can reposition the camera. So, and if you guys were wondering, we were doing that all from, of course, the 4K Tiny 2 and Tiny 2 Lite. So that's what we were doing that off of. which is kind of cool. Now, these only come with this mount that's literally a monitor mount, but on the bottom of that monitor mount is, of course, a tripod mount. So mounting it off a tripod mount is going to be the best bet for that. Inside, when you have your camera in OBS or you have your camera in Streamlabs, Sheila, you're going to go to your camera source. When you click on your camera source, you're going to right mouse click. When you right mouse click it, it's going to say transform in a list of stuff. And then you're going to do the rotate 90 degrees CCW. When you do the rotate 90 degrees CCW, or you can do the rotate 180 degrees, it should rotate you enough to flip you in the direction you want. You're then going to go back into right mouse click and you're going to go transform, and it's going to say fit to screen. Now you're only going to be able to fit to screen. Set up it into what's called portrait recording or portrait streaming. So there's a few things you're going to have to walk through, but it can be done. Do I do it that way? No. I definitely do not do it that way. So let's show you guys what I truly do over here. So this is going to be kind of funny. The camera I use for, of course, that mode is totally different. We're going to activate. Once we activate this, we're going to come over here. We're going to grab this. We're going to grab the OBSBot Meet 4K streaming camera. Once we're in OBSBot Meet 4K streaming camera, you guys can see that my camera is now ready. And then, of course, back to like we were just talking about, we can rotate it 180 degrees if we want to, or we can do the vertical flip, which is what we really want to do. And then we can vertical flip it yet again, and then vertical flip it one more time, and it should give us what we need. And then once we do that, we'll just position our camera into the place that we need it to be positioned in. So that's all there is. And I use this one for that purposes. Now, it still has auto framing. So if I really want to, it can auto frame me into field of view. Now, field of view of this one is less than, of course, the movable cameras with pan, tilt, and zoom. But yeah, so there are options for you guys. So little know-how around here to teach you guys how to activate, run, and control OBSBot cameras. So you don't have to return the camera. You are good, Sheila. It's just a little bit finicky for that. Now for that would be $9.99 a minute. Anybody enjoy that little section? I hope you guys did. We had a little bit of fun with that. Just wanted to give you guys a run. Yeah, no problem. Anytime, Sheila. I mean, I probably shouldn't be replacing my the person that's trying to take my job, but you know what? It is what it is. A star engine. Did you guys hear that joke? Sheila's trying to take my job. All right, up next is going to be the EXA Star Engine S gaming headset. I'm going to let you guys watch the video of this headset that does have, of course, a detachable microphone and, of course, this very beautiful banding. Now, it does have nice thick cushions that will actually encapsulate your ears very, very well and allow you to wear these for a long period of time. The microphone does really, really well for chatting, of course, blocking out certain noises. It's perfectly well balanced and perfect for that long gaming session or just chatting. Now, the one thing that I do notice is this is actually a 3.5 Hey Phil, what's for breakfast, my guy?
So you do need a 3.5 style connection to use this device. If you need a double 3.5, it does come with that adapter, of course, as well. Now, it has 50mm drivers that are, of course, 7.1 surround sound style or dynamic style with that. That's going to allow you to immerse yourself inside that. Now, I did do multiple tests of that to see how well it worked, and it does work very, very well. It does have a microphone mute button and, of course, a volume scroll as well with this. Now, this is a nice cutting-edge style of design. It does come with, of course, their beautiful little fabric bag, of course, with their EXA logo, of course, right there to carry it around.
This is a good option. Now, very compatible with your PC, your PS4s, your Switches, and everything else that has a 3.5 connection. So if you guys need a headset with, of course, a beautiful mic and well-rounded 50mm drivers that does 7.1, the Exa Star Engine S gaming headset might be a great option for you. I can't have whipped cream. But that is the Star Engine S's, guys. Very thick, very luxurious, and of course, decently priced headset. Those are only $20, or not even $20, like $19 today. What is going on here? Those are normally $60 headphones, guys. $19 for the headphones. Crazy, crazy price. That's beautiful. Now, maybe you guys want some Finwares. Now, these are normally they've dropped price point on these headsets. I am mind boggled at the prices that I am seeing. Um, that's kind of cool with this. Gonna go here. Now, we're gonna show you guys another headset. This, of course, is from Exa or Exa. I call them they're actually Exa, but Exa is easier for me to pronounce. Uh, these are green variations, built-in microphone that's permanently attached. Rotatable, you guys can rotate it all the way up and down. Very, very thick, very comfy. These headsets are amazingly well done. Mic quality is perfect. Sound quality is beautiful. Has 3D kind of effect sound quality with that. And that's actually really, really kind of phenom with this piece. Now, for $20, you're getting a headset that's not going to break your bank account, but it's going to last you quite a while. And, it's going to last you for a long, long period of time and do well for you. Beautiful colorway, RGB lighting if you need to, guys. Fully connectable. Use it as you go. Sound quality's there, and if you need to, start gaming it up for under $20, like $19.99. That is a crazy, crazy price point for a headset. For those of you that are truckers, this is normally when this dropped, it was like $140. It is now down to about $90, but today you guys can get it for $59.99.
These H1s from Exa. These are an AI-powered ENC wireless trucker-style headset. Everything you guys hear right now is coming from this headset as it's being used live. You guys are hearing everything that I hear and use. Now, this does have 1,800 minutes of talk time. It is Bluetooth 5.0. Now, if you're using this for music, you're going to get about 57 hours of usage off music. It will take about an hour and a half to charge this, guys.
Yep, sure does, Sheila.
Kind of cool. Now, it does display the power of the battery left of this headset on your phone or whatever you connect it to if you need. Now, with the Bluetooth 5.0, you get about 50 meters or 164 feet away from the device with this one, guys, which is actually really cool. That way you don't get disconnects and stuff. Now, this is the mic is an AI noise canceling microphone, so it does have their.
All right, let's go here, guys. Over 90 feet of connectability from the Bluetooth connection, of course, or use the dongle. You guys are going to get a long distance connection, great sound quality. Can be used on left or right ear. You just flip it around, turn the microphone the other way. Microphone mute built into it, AI noise canceling as well. Sound quality is there. It's only a single-sided ear, so you guys can still hear other things going on, which is amazingly well done. Sound quality, great for music, great for chatting. Microphone, phenomenally blocks out pretty much everything you need it to block out and still allow you to chat, talk, listen to, or whatever you really want to. Can be used as, of course, a gaming microphone if you really wanted to. That's up to you guys. It's meant for like the trucker style with this, but great options for you. Now, at $59.99, this is a phenomenal product at a great price point, but definitely going to cost you a little bit more than, say, the other two that we showed you. If you guys are not needing trucker style, go with the other ones 100%. If you don't, hey, we're there. We're tracking. What are we tracking? What are we tracking? I want to know what we're tracking. What am I tracking? Allergies, man. My allergies have been off the chart the past few days. Let's go here.
We're taking the Boom 2 Plus.
We're going to talk about, gonna go here. It's beach time. It's the summertime. Backyard parties and all of that to be had. If you guys need a fully waterproof Bluetooth speaker that's got over 140 watts of power, technically about 60 RMS, maybe 140 watts max is what they claim. Anchor's got you covered, guys, with this one. This is the Soundcore Boom 2. Now, Phil had this one. I had it. You guys are going to see this. This is a video of me tossing it in my bathtub before my bathtub was replaced. I do have a full new bathtub, which is amazing. It's beautiful. But we tossed this in here. When we tossed it in, you guys are going to notice that the sound quality is still playing. It is still playing music and bouncing around, but it is floating. It's not going to sink. It's going to float in the water. Now, what you're also going to notice is that water is bouncing off of the speakers as it plays. Now, that's cool because that means outside shower hits, you don't have to grab it. You accidentally knock it off the deck into the lake. You don't have to worry about it. Your kid chucks it into the water. Don't worry about it. Right there, I just turned on the shower head. You guys can see the shower is now raining down on it. You have multiple speakers, multiple tweeters, very great Bluetooth connectability, long battery life, and amazing sound quality from a Bluetooth speaker. Now, if you're looking for a Bluetooth speaker, this is definitely a great go-to option. If you are looking for something that's going to be, let's say, you're looking for something that's going to pack, 8-inch speakers and, this, that might not be the option. But if you want something that's nice, portable, capable of being taken everywhere, Anchor's got you covered, guys, with this one. It's like $210 today, normally like $250, but phenomenal product. I love that it can go in the water, come back out of the water, still be used, and not have to worry about it. Being able to use products like that is definitely an option and a great option to be had. We're going to talk about screwdrivers and screwdriver kits, though. And Phil forgot his, of course.
For an
you
electric
did.
screwdriver kit that allow you to tear apart.
All right, this is a product I literally just did. I'm going to say not even a week ago. Yeah, probably about maybe a week ago. Now, this is a screwdriver kit, electric screwdriver with all of the bits that you guys need. Now, there is a deal for this. If you claim and click the deal, you're not going to get it for just $58.49. You guys have to claim the deal to get an extra 20% off. You heard me right. The VMyth, they said, hey, let's give them a 20% off coupon for this show. You guys have it in the carousel. You guys can use it to get 20% off of this precision screwdriver. Now, this is a 3.7 volt screwdriver. It's ES1. And it's got a lot of bits, and I mean a lot of bits. Like, this has got more bits than a few of the others I personally have laying here on my desk. Now, we're going to kind of go into a few of the bits with this. Now, it doesn't just come with bits. It's going to come with a magnetic pad. It's going to come with tweezers, a pry tool, and then it's going to come with, let's say, the PHO, PH1, PH2. You're going to get the 3.0 triangle bit. You're going to get, of course, the T6H, T8H, T10s, T15H, T20H, and then you're going to get, of course, the H15s, H2Os, H2.5s, the U-shaped connector, which is the U2.6, I think it is. Phil might be able to correct me with that one. The SL 2.0, the SL 3.0, which is like a flathead bit. You're then going to get the U2.0, U2.3 as well. You're going to get the Triangle 2.0, 2.3. You're also going to get a couple of the square heads. That's going to be like the SQO, SQ1, SQ2s. You're going to get the T2, T3, T4s. And, of course, the SIM bit, which is just a round circle bit. What else do we got? I can't remember. I think it's like the PZ000s. PZ1, PZ2s, the Y.06, Yeah. I'm like losing numbers of what bits I've said and haven't mentioned, like the Y 3.0, Y 1 points, the 2.0, 2.5s, the SL 1.0, the SL 1.5s, and many more. So you're gonna have a list of bits that's gonna be able to allow you to tear apart most tablets, electronics, laptops, and other devices without a problem. Magnetic bit, you guys can actually do it. Multi-torque settings, 3 torque settings with this. Forward and reverse. It is, I think it's a 500 milliamp battery. It should give you guys over 200 screws with it. Yeah, LCD screen, full LED lighting, connectability, usability, and it recharges by USB-C. I mean, honestly, you guys can use it with the cable, without the cable. It has everything and anything you guys could ever want in a screwdriver kit. This thing's fully packed, and for what they're giving you guys that deal, the 20% off today. Normally it's like $65. It's down to $59 today. Then you take another 20% off. It's a great kit. Phenomenal product. Gonna work well for you guys. It has great connectability. I love it. So Phil, how was all my listing of the bits? Did I remember them correctly? Don't ask me to do it again because I'll forget everything I said. And then we're gonna throw stuff at my kid because she's being really loud. She drags her laundry off to her room. She's like, "Leave me alone. I didn't do nothing." All right, up next is going to be the Govee RGBIC table lamp that our friend Sheila did. This thing is phenomenal, beautiful, glows, and sits next to some of the
Light. It's
most
so
amazing
amazing.
light
And of course, it's by
spheres.
Govee.
Check it
It's
out.
RGBIC. You can tap the top of it and control it with that. All of the things you can do it with the app. So it's so beautiful. You see the bottom, it has a base underneath the glass, and then the rest of it is alive. And it has 64 scene modes, just straight colors or just a regular light lamp, right? But who would do that when it does all of this dancing and all of these effects? And you can see the effects in the app here. There, it's dimmable, or you can have it up to full brightness. And I'm showing it with these other
Yeah, I like
products
the old
that
light
do a
spheres too.
similar thing. I love this plasma type effect.
Oh, you're talking
It's
about the
it's so
Govee.
cool. So very cool. So it is a corded light, and
The
you
other
have
device
to
is
plug it
there.
in because it needs the power to be this amazing. It's 4.3 inches in diameter, 4.3 inches wide, 8.8 inches high, 1.8 pounds. So that's a fairly good size
Liquid
lamp, like
fire,
a bed's.
lava on your hands. Now, as you guys can see, full on app control, beautiful colorways, and amazing patterns. For $69.99, I would definitely check this out if you're a Prime member. For the non Prime members, I think it's like $80 price tag for you guys. Sometimes Prime pays yourself off, honestly. And of course, we got the beautiful Hazel in the background. One of these days, I'm gonna steal Shaggy from her. Hazel, look at her. She's like, "Come on, let me smell, guys." And then she's out. She's like, "Oh, mom's got the camera. I'm running." Exactly what just happened. She's like, "Mom's got the camera. I'm running." Now, if you guys need a nice glowy lamp, check it on out from Govee. Govee. I love Govee. Govee's a great product. Now let's talk about Anchor and Anchor Nebula Cosmos Full HD movie projector. Is it me? Is it you? I don't know. Let's see.
Daniel with Dragon Blogger Tech.
It's neither of us. It's a Tater Nate video. Let's pop over here. Let's show you guys this projector. Now, this is a full 1080p projector that's meant for your home with autofocusing lens and, of course, full app control. Now, Android TV built on in, so you guys can download whatever app that you guys want and you guys need. Now, with this HDMI connectability and, of course, USB ports and a fiber optic connection for all of your audio needs, but this has got built-in HD TV and, of course, that Dolby Digital sounding system. Now, with over 20 watts of power coming through those speakers, you guys are going to have a room-filled device. Now, 810 ANSI lumens brightness, and of course, TV 9.0 with 4K input support, but 1080p output support. Now, you guys are going to get a nice long lifespan and a beautiful color display and a projector that's going to last you the lifespan of time. Now, this thing's going to do well, and it's going to do very, very well for those of you that need just that. Now, what you're about to see is, of course, a flame-spitting Aventador shooting off of the actual TV itself. Now, right here, you guys can see the color change and, of course, all of those patterns. Guys, amazing little projector that's going to do well for you if you want. Now, if you need a 4K projector that's going to, of course, be portable, well, this one's not going to be pocket-friendly, but it's going to do what that we need. Now, this, of course, is that 4K projector. 2200 ANSI lumens brightness with all of those other beautiful connectabilities that we were just talking about. Now, right here, he's showing you guys it in action on his wall. You guys have HDMI connections, a battery life that's going to last you, and, of course, 2200 ANSI lumens brightness, 1.8 times brighter, 2 times better contrast, and 100% REC 709 contrast ratio. Now, it's still built-in Dolby Digital. It weighs approximately 10 pounds, but it is, of course, portable with 20 watts of speakers, 10-watt dual drivers, 5-watt dual tweeters, and, of course, the Android TV connected in. Now, this has got Android 10.0, which means you guys have more accessibility to more apps, more movies, and all of the other pieces you want. Now, you guys can watch it in a very dark room up to 150 inches, or if you guys want to watch it out in a bright room at 60 inches with no problem. In between, it's going to allow you to change and choose what you need, how you need to do it. Now, my kid's out of here again because, well, that's what she does, and she likes to make noises. We're going to pop over. We're going to show you guys how bright that picture is. Look how large it is. And when he turns his camera to the side, you're going to notice that that whole room is lit up from that projector. It may look dark when he's pointing at it, but when we move to the side and let that camera adjust itself, look how bright that actual room is. Okay. Amazing, amazing, amazing projectors. If you guys need, definitely check those ones on out. Now, we're going to show you guys some knives that I am about to give away at some point to my family members because they really want these. So, with that, we're going to show you guys the Podden Butcher Knife. It's a 10-inch bullnose brisket butcher knife. Great little piece.
Today we're taking a look at this beautiful blade from Podden. Now this is actually a 10-inch bullnose brisket knife or ham knife. Now this is actually a really cool piece. I do have, of course, the tip guard still on it. It's a Damascus steel with that beautiful etched colorway. Hopefully you guys can kind of see that as I move it with that. Now, 10-inch blade, over 15 inches total length with this, sharpened at a really sharpness of 14 to 16 degrees sharpness on this. Now, it's a full metal design, so the full metal blade or tang goes all the way through the handle. It's going to come down to the, of course, that beautiful etched pommel at the end with the Paca wood handle. Now, this is a very elegant blade that feels like it should be in your hand in all of those usages. Cool part is they also give you this beautiful little carrying case or, of course, sheath to allow you to put your blade away and protect it when it's not in use. And that's the cool part about this. Now, with that outside, you guys can actually cut or slice up.
Now, with this, guys, you have a very sharp, beautiful knife that's going to allow you to chop vegetables or meat or carve up your brisket, hams, or whatever you really want to. Now, with the Podden knife, you guys got a full tang design with a beautiful Paca wood handle. That's going to allow you to do pretty much whatever you want. You guys can see right there. I am actually slicing and dicing an apple with no problem. Imagine if that was that nice cut piece of beef that you guys had in that slow cooker or that smoker for over 9+ hours. Imagine it going through, gliding through, and leaving all of those juices where you want. You can eat that meat later on. Podden's got you covered, guys, with that bad boy right there. Now, if not, we got the full 15-piece knife block set.
Today we're taking a look at this great 15-piece knife.
Every knife and piece that you guys are going to need. From, of course, the beautiful, that's right, 6 steak knives on the front. That's right, you get 6 steak knives. You get some cutting shears. You guys are going to get the utility knife. pruning knife. You guys are going to get the bread knife. You guys are going to get, of course, the carving knife. You're going to get the Santuco and, of course, the chef knife and a sharpening honed steel. Now, they're all made from that German stainless steel. Of course, you don't have to worry about it. And it's going to have all of the beautiful looks that you guys could ever want. Now, it, of course, is in that full pocket wood knife stand for you guys. So you have that full wood block stand. It's going to allow you to put everything in there. Now, you guys are seeing, of course, the utility knife, the carving knife, the paring knife. Here's your utility knife. Next up should be the bread knife for you as well. And they do have to go in certain ways in the block. But, hey, that's up to you how you put them in there. You guys can see I'm putting them backwards. There's, of course, your like boning knife. Great little option for deboning meats. You guys are going to have, of course, this next knife up. This is going to be that bread knife or carving knife. Be perfect for hams, chopping that bread. You're going to have, of course, the Santuco. Very nice, very elegant. And then you're going to have this very large chef's knife. Full tang, riveted design, guys, perfect for you. And only $170 today. You have a great deal to save. Well, maybe you guys want an 8-inch cleaver. Well, we got that as well, guys. Same steel, Damascus steel. Very, very sharp. Very elegant.
Today we're taking a look at this beautiful little butcher knife from Podden. And it does come with, of course, that beautiful little carrying case or sheath to protect it. It's a simplified little envelope style that you'll slide in there. Now, I do have, of course, the tip guard on here, but you guys are going to notice that is a Damascus style metal. And that, of course, is that beautiful edge styling and, of course, coloration and pattern of the metal. It's a high carbon stainless steel, which means it won't rust. It is sharp.
Now, with this Damascus steel, guys, it's many layers of metal pressed together. Full pocket wood, full tang design, full pommel at the end. Still has that very sharp edge for you, and, of course, that little plastic style knife cover if you guys need to. Now, when you have it out there, you guys can chop whatever you want, from apples to meats to, whatever you need to chop through. It's going to chop. It's going to do it well. And you guys can see, of course, I had a rotten apple, so that's what we were cutting around. And if we're going to start dicing some apples up, and you guys can see right here, that rocking motion allows you to cut through that apple without a problem. No issues, no corks, no pieces. Now, I was able to actually slice a very, very thin piece of apple off of this without a problem. If you need a nice sharp knife, right there from Podden. Now, we have one more Podden blade for you guys. This is going to be the carving knife or boning knife. This is a ham slicing knife that's going to do that.
Today we're taking a look at this.
Now, this is a very thin blade and very sharp blade, so be careful with it. For $59.99, you got a 10-inch blade that's got about a 5-inch handle, so it's about 16 inches long technically. Sharpened at 14 to 16 degrees sharpness, which means it's very, very sharp, very beautiful. Should be able to allow you to cut a piece of prosciutto without a problem, slice some thin ham. You guys can actually pick it. It's razor sharp for those precision cuts. Now, just get there, activate it, guys. You have a nice flexible bend in the blade. You guys don't have to worry about it as well. Put in, of course, that carrying piece, and you're good to go. Podden makes some very, very amazing blades. Definitely worth checking out. I love Podden. Now, up next is going to be a 10-piece Legend pot set. Let's see if I got the video for this. I don't think I've seen this. Legend Slick. I don't know this one.
This is a Legend 10-piece non-stick cookware set. They are hard.
Oh, it's a Sheila video. We don't need Sheila talking. All right, you got a 10-piece cookware set, guys, here. This is going to come in at about $99.99, and from Legend, that's actually a steal of a deal. Inside this, you're going to get a 10-inch frying pan, 8-inch frying pan, 5.5-quart stock pan, 4-quart saute pan, 2.5-quart saute pan with lid, and 1.5-quart. These can all be used on campfires, ovens, induction heaters, glass heaters, electric grills, or even gas ranges if you want to. 3-layer metal. You guys have the triple coating outside, hard anodized aluminum, and thick stainless steel with this. I'm just doing it to just go through. Honestly, I'm in that mood where I just want to Nice set. Very, very good, guys. Your stuff's not going to stick. You'll be able to cook what you need. Uh, Easily accessible. Will allow you to, of course, clean out without a problem. Just, of course, wipe it down with a paper towel if you want and then wash it off. If you guys are cooking with cheese, don't worry about the cheese sticking in there too much. It's a very, very cool little piece. So if you guys need a 10-piece set, check them on out. This video took a long time. Funny story, the cooktop was very low heat fault. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, that's that portable one you were using. Yeah, some of those do that. Some of them do it. The next video is also from Sheila, and this is, of course, the ceramic serving set. Yeah, dishwasher works, I know.
Piece set of black Brentmore 8-inch grill pans, serving platters. It has a really nice design and it's sturdy, and they have little handles and the raised surface that the juices will drip underneath. So I do like how they make their serviceware, and I just did a little supper. I should have made fish or something, but I have a wedge salad and some corn dogs. So this is really nice for serving, having dinner, but I think, a fish or a chicken would be very nice on these. They're of a high quality ceramic material and will go from oven to table.
So right there, guys, you got a great little option for you if you need. And of course, it's just a weird salad that Sheila really likes to eat. And we're just going to make fun of it every time I see that salad. Of course, right up next, we're going to show you guys the Greenco corner top shelving.
Hey everyone, Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you my Greenco tiered floating shelves that I have in the corner. So I needed to put all of my Stitch stuff in one place to show it off, and with the Greenco tiered floating shelves, I was able to find a spot for all of my Stitch products. I absolutely love the way that this is set up.
Now you guys got this elegant wood, of course, shelf that will fit perfectly in the corners, and it's got multi-tiers, so you guys can stack anything you want. Doesn't just have to be Lilo and Stitch. You guys have great little options right here that's going to fit up, set up, and go into, of course, action. You may get it all in one piece. You may have to put it together. That is, of course, determined on how they package it up. When you guys set it up, it will be easily hangable, so don't worry about it. If you guys need, right there is a great little option. $25.85 is the final price for you today, and today only. I mean, what? No.
I love this Yida Home.
Now, up next is going to be the 9-drawer fabric dresser from Yida Home. And, of course, we're going to yeet our home out the door because Sheila did this video. Oh, Sheila did it. Now, right here is, of course, this multi-tiered dresser that's got fabric drawers. Now, you will have to put it together. Should take you less than 30 minutes to put it together unless you're not great at putting together instructions. Now, I'm going to go here, guys. We've done a lot of Yida Home products. A majority of these Yida Home products have a lot of pieces that need to be installed and, of course, put together. With this, you're going to have 3 small drawers. You're going to have 6 larger drawers, which is going to allow you to divide up your socks, your other delicates, your shirts, your pants, your shorts, whatever you want to use it for. Or maybe you just want to use it in the office for dividing up paperwork. Go ahead and do so. That's up to you. Now, you guys can see Sheila has it in the bedroom right next to her rocking chair and the air purifier with, of course, that fake plant. And it looks great. It's an awesome option. Yeah, I like it. We use fabric dressers in my kids' room. The fabric dressers in my kids' room, man, is just the only way to do it. What do you mean, what? I'm talking about the fake plant sitting right on top of it. Come on. I don't know. I was just throwing words in there. All right, just throwing words in there. If you don't want a 6-drawer version, they also have the 4-drawer version. 4-drawer version is going to be about $39.99. The 6-drawer is about $61. Faux plant. Yeah, you can call it a faux plant. All right. faux plant. I have one real plant in my house, so one real plant right there with you.
Kato with Dragon Blogger here to show you this really awesome set of cleaners and polishes by Therapy Clean. This is one for a wooden cabinet. It's a cleaner and a polish, and I absolutely love the way the bottle is. I am excited for not only that one, but the tub and tiles. This is a plant-based cleaner. This is grapefruit zest, and it's a mood-boosting scent to help uplift you, which I'm really excited about, and it's super tough on soap scum. So I'm really happy about this because I get to use it now. As you can see, they have like little caps on them that basically just cover the top, and you have to peel them so you know they're sealed. And basically they come with 2 sprayers for the tub and tile set.
Tub and tile, wooden cabinet, and all those other needs, guys. You get 16 ounces of this actual piece. We're showing you guys, of course, the 3-piece kit in the video. Now, 16 ounces of cleaning material. It's going to be good for the wooden cabinets. It's a cleaner and polish. Use the microfiber cloth that comes with it. Clean it, buff it, and wax it, and you guys can go to town. For $20, you have the single-piece kit, guys. For $50, you guys can get the triple kit that's in the video. It's going to work well for you guys if you want to buff up, clean up all of those cabinets on hand. Now, you guys can see right here, just, of course, going to town. And then buff, clean, scrape, all you need. You got Nikita up there, and, of course, he's cleaning away, but he forgot. Whoa. Should we talk about how dirty that was? Should I be scared of how dirty that really was? I'm scared. That scared me. Ew. You guys ever hear that? Ew. That's what it is. Right there, great little option for you guys. Check all out. What do we have next? There was people laughing in the hallway. People laughing in the hallway at my show. All right, I think next we have some heavy duty table. Yeah. Storage wraps. I'm gonna say this is gonna be for like hoses and stuff.
They're showcasing the Rapid Storage Straps. Now, these are heavy-duty Velcro straps that you can use for holding extension cords, wires, cables, anything that you need. They come in a variety of sizes for different cable lengths and sizes, and they have a nice little loop on the bottom that you can put a little hook through or anything you need to hang through it. They can hang on a peg with the little circle at the top, and it's easy to just set around an extension cord here. The Velcro is very strong. You can support all sorts of weights. I've used these with my 25-foot, 50-foot, 100-foot extension cords without issue. Just helps you keep your garage organized or your storage shed organized. So if you're looking for some heavy-duty cord organizers that you can use to hold extension cords, keep them wrapped up, Rapid has a solution for you. They have a variety of options for all cord types.
Well, great little options. You guys want to tap your hoses, your extension cords, and everything else in between. Up next is going to be Sheila showing off her nightgown.
These are
What?
really comfortable
Sounded weird.
pajamas. I got them too big, but it's okay because it's going to be so cozy and comfortable. I love this purple color with the sort of a sporty look, with the V-neck and the stripes around the 3/4 sleeves. So this is long enough. It has a shirt tail hem. You know, you can go more of a fitted style, but I do like the bigger neck. And this would make a really nice gift for just about any age.
Now, with that, guys, you can get more than just the purple variation if you want. Now, we're also going to show you guys the Z-Goo women's casual sweater.
Fuzzy sweatshirt, and it has the seams
I figured you'd laugh at
backwards
that.
on the sleeves, and it goes down the front, and they're split sleeves and split sides. So this is a fuzzy one, and it's a pullover. It has the same material on the inside as on the outside. I would describe it as a...
All right, guys, with this sweater, you can get, again, multiple colors, multiple variations, and sizes. Both of these are under $20 for you guys today, so don't worry. Now, for the men, We also have the Kufandi men's
The
sweater
Kufandi
right
knitted
here.
pullover sweatshirt. Now this is a polo type sweatshirt, but you see it as the buttons up at the top of the collar. It's a nice slim fit design, designed to really hug your shoulders and hug your frame and really show off your physique. It's got a collar which you can have up like this, almost like a turtleneck, or you could leave it unbuttoned and have it kind of folded down. But you basically use the buttons like you would a polo if you want, unless you want to put it in kind of turtleneck mode. The collar feels comfortable. It's not too tight, doesn't press up against your neck too much, and it pinches up on the wrists well, so it's not too loose. Just a really, really good fit. It's comfortable. My son said he could like wearing it with a shirt under it, so an undershirt or even without an undershirt, and it's just a nice fit.
So if you guys need a nice gray sweatshirt right there from Kufandi, you got it for $40. Normally $50 price tag. Now, if you're like me, you wear ankle socks or no-show socks, and we got a set right here for you that Nate did. Now, I'm not going to make you watch it. I'm not going to make you listen to it. We're just going to show it real quick. This is a nice 8-pack right here. You get 4 black, 4 white. Actually, I think you get 4 black, 3 white. If I can remember right, 7 or 8-pack piece. You're going to get a left. You're going to get a right sock. They're going to be individually packaged, of course, onto these pieces for you. They're just socks, guys. That's it. Nice, soft socks. I got this by mistake, and it isn't stretchy, but it's thick and warm. Yeah, I mean, you actually got one of those by mistake. That's pretty funny. Pretty funny. So socks, socks, socks. Up next is going to be the Dream Pair cowboy boots. If you need some boots.
Hey everyone, and may the force be with you. Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you these awesome boots by Dream Pairs. These boots were indeed made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. These mid-calf cowgirl boots deliver that classic cowgirl style with very modern comfort. They feature detailed stitching, a pointed toe, and a mid-height stacked heel that gives you a confident lift without sacrificing comfort. The faux leather material has a sleek finish that looks great, dressed up or dressed down. You can pair them with jeans, as my aunt did in the video, dresses, or even like a flowy skirt for that perfect rustic chic vibe. A side zipper makes them super easy to slip on and off, and the fit feels snug, but not too tight. And it definitely gives you enough room for, you know, different socks and stuff, whether they're thicker or thinner ones. Whether you're heading to a country concert, a fall festival, or just want a standard everyday boot, these are stylish and practical and a great choice for you to have for your shoe repertoire.
Need a pair of boots? Go ahead and check them on out. Now we're going to show you guys Nordivate shoes. These are women's comfortable, like running or tennis shoes. These are like $60 today. They do come in multiple colors and sizes.
Indicated with Dragon Blogger.
You guys are going to see right here that these are creamish and reddish, a brown color pattern. But there are other colorways as well besides what we are showing you now. These are going to be almost like a rocker style shoe. They come in, of course, beige and burgundy. They're going to come in dark purple. They're going to come in gray, pink, purple. They're going to come in light green, white, and nude/pink. They're going to come in size 6 all the way up to size 11 for the women's. So if you guys have bigger foot than that, they don't have it for you. Simplified, quick, simply easy, and accessible shoe for you guys out there if you truly need. Nordivate is got you covered with a Move Propel athletic shoe. Now, our last product of the day is going to be the Dream Pairs Women Flats. These are going to be a nice slip-on style of flat for you.
Hey everyone, and may the force be with you. Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you another pair of shoes from Dream Pairs. If you're looking for something stylish and comfy, Dream Pairs has definitely got you covered. These foldable ballet flats are lightweight, flexible, and are easy to carry with you, whether you need a secondary pair of shoes or you want to wear them out for the day. They fold up neatly into a small pouch, making them perfect for not only just travel, but also for commuting and just having something to switch out of.
Now, these are flats, guys. If you know anything about flats, they are not for everyday usage. So I'm going to go there. If you guys have feet problem, these are going to just be a quick, of course, usable style flat for an elegant dress or something of the sort. They're not meant for hiking. They're not meant for running. They're not meant for jogging. They're a flat. You guys can have all the sizes and colorways that you could ever want from, of course, Dream Pairs on hand. Now, I can give you guys the colors. I can give you guys the sizes. You're going to get browns, blacks. You're going to get gold tones. You're going to get hot pink. You're going to get leopard print. You're going to get navy blue. You're going to get, of course, the nude colorway red pattern. You're going to get the shiny silver. I believe white and green, sizes 6, again, all the way up to 11. And they great little options for under $30. Now, that is the last product I have for you guys today on this show. That's it. That's all I got. I don't know what to say, but hey, that's where we're at with this one. Now, Sheila, I appreciate it. It's been fun. My show's over. That's it. That's all I have. What I'm going to do now is going to attempt to try and get a few things done before my vacation next week. With that, I hope you have a great rest of your Thursday. We'll see you guys on the next show. I believe tomorrow, you know what? I'm going to be doing a different style show tomorrow. We're not going to be doing, of course, a full-on product stream. We're going to do a single product tomorrow. Not sure we're going to be here. We might be on one of our other social medias. I think we're going to attempt to mess around with the Fantech F2 Pro. We'll probably use it on some wood, maybe some plastics, and some other stuff like that. So we're going to see what we can do with that. Have some fun with it probably tomorrow with that. So with it, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you on the next show. Have a good one, everybody. Later.